Railmitra.
This robot named Railmitra is designed to fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. There is a high chance of getting the coronavirus if we come in contact with those who are already affected by the virus. This robot will avoid such contacts by providing some services for COVID-19 patients. Railmitra can be controlled with the help of an RF remote controller with a range of 500 meters. It will collect things like used bottles and masks from patients into its UV chamber on its return journey. Since it is kept in the chamber, the UV light in the chamber will disinfect those things that will make those things safe to handle. Moreover, it is ensured that when the UV chamber is open, the UV light gets turned off automatically. This is to avoid UV exposure to the human body. An automatic hand sanitizer dispenser is also fitted in the robot. Since it is automatic, people need not touch anywhere in the sanitizer bottle. A 360-degree IP camera is fitted and Railmitra helps to see and talk to COVID-19 patients from a distance. We can access to the video recorded by the camera through mobile phone or computer. Apart from these services, Railmitra is set to disinfect contaminated floors also. For that, a targeting spraying system is fixed to spray disinfectants like sodium hypochlorite. 2 liters of such disinfectants can be carried at a time. In view of disinfecting the room where distant patients stay, Railmitra is equipped with 2 add-on features. For disinfecting the floor, an ultraviolet-based floor disinfecting system is also available. The disinfectant fume generator is one of the add-on feature. This is to disinfect large objects. And one UV-based disinfecting system specially for disinfecting the walls as well as the object on which chemicals can't be sprayed. The Railmitra will distribute essential things like medicines, food and water to the COVID-19 patients.
Social distancing ensuring device.
Social distancing ensuring device is designed with special consideration to the safety of on-duty railway employees. This device can remind people to maintain at least a 3-meter distance from each other. The device can fit into a pocket or a small purse, can be attached with ID cards, and can also be used along with a wristwatch. It weighs around 30 grams and uses radio frequency to detect the presence of human beings if they are wearing the same device.
Automatic hand sanitizer dispenser and contactless temperature measurement device.
Automatic sanitizer dispenser which uses ultrasound sensors and microcontrollers to dispense sanitizer automatically for 0.75 seconds when someone places his or her hands under it.
Contactless body temperature measurement device which can be used for measuring body temperature without making any physical contact.
Your temperature is normal. You may go.
Solar-based charge controller.
Control phones are powered using a 230 12-volt charger which is a 12-volt backup using 12-volt 7HSMF battery. These chargers are connected to an AC power source, either to the UB grid or to the AT supply available in PSI locations. These chargers doesn't have a high-end quality of protection circuits to overcome the surges which may come in the grid's lines, and the surges are passed on to the equipments and the cards in the multiplexer, thereby damaging the equipment irreparably. In order to overcome this issue, a new idea was conceived to do away with the grid-based charger with solar-powered chargers to charge the 12-volt SMF battery. As an experimental basis, this was installed and commissioned in TSS at Chalakuti by staff of SSET CKI.
Disinfection chamber.
Disinfection Gateway have been provided in the entrance of the divisional office to sanitize the employees and officers entering the office premises. Hydrogen peroxide solution with distilled water and silver salts in respective ratios used as atomization fluid. The person who enters the chamber need to remain in the chamber for 10 seconds. Once the employee exits the chamber, UV light is lighted for a period of 5 seconds for disinfecting the chamber. All entry and exit movements are controlled by sensors and Arduino microcontroller. Users' in and out movements will be guided by buzzer and LED indications.
Integrated Block Management System (IBMS).
IBMS is developed to simplify the block requesting and granting procedures. It helps in passing information to section officers and supervisors about the blocks requested or allotted in the sections concerned at any time, so that they can plan their works accordingly. IBMS website can be accessed through web address www.ibmsindianrailways.in. There are 3 types of users in IBMS. User Type 1. IBMS user, who can create a block request, not avail the allotted block, for example S&T control, BTC, TPC, etc. User Type 2. IBMS approver, who can decline the block requests, for example controllers, CHC, etc. User Type 3. IBMS viewer, who can only view the list of blocks through IBMS Android app. Dashboard view in this site shows details of blocks scheduled for today and tomorrow, and analysis of blocks and block hours can be viewed in month and year wise. This dashboard is common to all users. All details of the past blocks will be available in the report section. Past blocks can be searched by period, type of block, board and station.
Indian Railways Store Management System (IRSMS). Store Management System is developed to manage store registers and to update the status of store items of each store custodian or in charge, more conveniently and effectively. Each store custodian will have individual user account, and by login to it, one can check the status of the availability of store item, update the transactions, analyze store conditions, and take printouts if required at any time, from anywhere through PC or mobile. Each user could create registers in their account as a replica of the original store registers. All the store items in each register could be added to these online registers as in the original store registers with additional details. Images also may be added to distinguish the items easily. Using issue or receive buttons, each transaction can be updated at real time. This will be reflected in balance quantity and also in the transaction list. Transaction lists of a register in whole and of individual store items can be taken. As all the data is available online, it will be easier for the store custodian to manage his store from anywhere.